Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel Jhansi Maths Tutorials. Today I am posting a video on how to solve square root of this type of problems in an easy way. Hardly it will take 2 minutes to solve this type of problems. Mainly these type of questions are asked in all competitive exams such as RRB and banking and some in postal department. In all these type of exams, mainly these type of questions are asking regularly. So in this video I am uploading how to solve this type of questions in an easy way. So kindly watch the video completely. If you like my video, please do share, subscribe and like. Now let's get into the problem. First I solve this problem using a trick in easy way. After that, whether the answer that we get using the trick is correct or not, I will make it true in another method. So there are two methods to solve this problem. One is using trick, which is useful in all the competitive exams to solve easily for time saving purpose, and another is to check the answer, to check whether the trick is correct or not. I will make it true. So now if we get into the question, what is the question given here? Square root of 6. See, this root is for all. Square root of 6 plus again root of 6 plus root of 6 plus root of 6, that up to infinity. So it's endless. So for this type of questions, first what we should do is, let us take the given number in the question. The given number in the question is 6. The given number in the question is 6. Write the 6 in the form of product of two adjacent numbers. Product of two adjacent numbers. So 6 can be written in the form of product of two adjacent numbers. Like if we take 2 and 3. If we take 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are adjacent numbers. Adjacent numbers means side by side. The numbers which come side by side. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like. So in that number series 2 and 3 are adjacent numbers. So the product of these two adjacent numbers gives us 6. The product of these two adjacent numbers gives us 6. So in these adjacent numbers, the highest is 3 and the lowest is 2. The highest is 3 and the lowest number is 2. So next step is, our first step is writing the given number in the form of product of two adjacent number. And in the second step, we should look at the symbol given in the question. What is the sign given in the question? In the question, the sign is addition, plus. If plus is given in the question, that means in this type of questions, the answer is the highest number of the adjacent number. The answer is the highest number of the adjacent number. If plus is given, if minus is given, it is different. It will be the least number. If plus is given in this type of questions, if the plus is given in this type of question, the answer will be the greatest number in the adjacent number. What is the greatest number in the adjacent number? 3. So for this question, the answer is 3. Undoubtedly, the answer is 3. So by using trick, we got the answer for this question as 3. Now let's prove it in a general method. Whether the answer 3 is correct or not for this question. Now let's get into the question again. Now I am taking this LHS as x. Let this LHS as x. So let root of 6 plus root of 6 plus root of 6 plus so on is equals to x. Now let's square on both sides. Squaring on both sides. If we do squaring on both sides, see, square root of 6 plus 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 so on, whole square is equals to x square. Now if we see here, this square and this root will be cancelled. This square and this root will be cancelled. What is the remaining term? This is the remaining term. This is the remaining term. This square and root got cancelled. So here 6 plus again square root of 6 plus square root of 6 plus square root of 6 plus so on is equals to x square. Next, 6 plus, in place of this term, we can write x. Yes or no? Let this term is equals to x. So in place of this both are same only, no? These both are same only. So in place of this, I can write as x. So this can be written as x again is equals to x square. Now x square, I am taking this x and 6 to the RHS side. Minus x minus 6 is equals to 0. So for this we need to do factors. In splitting factorization method, by splitting this middle term, we are going to find the factors for this. By splitting the middle term, we are going to find the factors for this equation. X square, this minus x can be written as, can be splitted as minus 3x plus 2x. Minus 3x plus 2x is nothing but minus x. Minus 6 is equals to 0. Now, in these two terms, we can take x as common. X into x minus 3 plus, from these two terms, we can take 2 as common. 2 into x minus 3 is equals to 0. And again, from these two terms, we can take x minus 3 as common. X minus 3. And what is the left term here? What is the left term here? If we took x minus 3 as common, x. And here, plus 2 is equals to 0. So, now just find the factors. X minus 3 is equals to 0. And x plus 2 is equals to 0. So, now x is equals to 0 plus 3. X is equals to 0 minus 2. So, x is equals to 3. X is equals to minus 2. We can't take this negative number in the root. That's why the value of x is 3. What is x here? What is x? At starting we have taken, what is x? This is x. This is x. That means square root of 6 plus root of 6 plus root of 6 plus so on plus infinity is equals to 3. See, by using trick also we got the same answer. Yes or no? By using trick also we got 3 only. By using general proof also we got 3 only. So the answer for this question is. Now let's get into this problem. Just before we have solved the problem having 6 as a number and plus as a sign. Now let's get into this question having 20 as a number and minus as a sign. The process is same. The trick is completely same. What is the trick? Just writing the given number in the form of product of its adjacent numbers. Product of its adjacent numbers means 20 can be written as 4 into 5. These two are adjacent numbers. No, 4 and 5 are adjacent numbers. So 20 can be written as 4 and 5. And what is the second step is we should consider the sign. What is the sign given here? Minus. The sign given here is minus. If the sign is minus, consider the least number as the answer. Consider the least number as the answer. So for this question undoubtedly the answer is 4. For this question, if it contains plus as a sign, what happens? Root of 20 plus root of 20 plus root of 20 plus so on infinity. What will be the answer? Just now we solved for 6. Same first step, writing the given number in the form of its product of the adjacent numbers. If the sign is positive, that means if the sign is plus, the answer will be the highest number. So for this question, the answer will be 5. And if you see, look at this question, the sign is negative. That's why the answer is the least number 4.